Good morning, children. I know you all are getting bored and losing the patience, remaining at home, missing your friends, classrooms, and nobody is there to force you to study at home except your parents. Don't lose your patience. Think about the benefits of this lockdown period. This lockdown period improves the purity of many of the rivers like Ganga. The amount of carbon dioxide, the greenhouse gas, remarkably decreased. So everywhere there is a drop in pollution level, isn't it? So our Mother Earth is getting healed. Wait for a few more days, children. Stay at home and be safe. Today I am going to start chapter 7, Control and Coordination. Last week I sent the diagram of human brain and labeled the parts of the brain. Hope you have learned. We are going to talk about how is this system functioning in multicellular organisms like humans. We have already seen movement is a salient feature of a living being, but movement is not always related to growth. For example, a cat running, children playing on swings, buffaloes chewing the cud. Are these movements caused by growth? No. Movement as a response to change in the environment of the organism, isn't it? These movements, which I mention now, are the responses to a change in the environment of the organism. For example, the cat may be running because it has seen a mouse, or plants grow out to the stimulus sunshine. Children try to get pleasure and fun out of swinging. Buffaloes chew the cud to break up tough food so that it can digest it better, or a change in the external factor to which the living beings respond in the form of movement. In other words, we can say all living beings feel the stimulus and respond accordingly. What is stimulus? Stimulus means the external factors to which living beings respond. For example, if you throw a stone on a dog, the dog barks and run away, or it may try to attack you. Here, the throwing of the stone is giving a pain to the dog, or the dog can feel the pain. A touch me not plant. When you touch, the leaves fold. Here the stimulus is, you are right, touch. So these are all external stimuli. Stimuli is the plural of stimulus. Barking of the dog is the response. So the living beings feel the stimuli and respond to it. You have already learned in the life processes 4 organ systems: the digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, and the circulatory system. Like that, for control and coordination, there are 2 organ systems working in our body. One is the nervous system, and the second one is the endocrine system. The nervous system is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and the nerves. Let us go in detail about the nervous system. The nervous system, as I already told you, made up of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. The nervous system can be divided into 2. The central nervous system, that is the CNS, and Peripheral nervous system, PNS. CNS and PNS together make our nervous system. Central nervous system is made up of brain and spinal cord. Central nervous system is made up of brain and spinal cord only. Whereas peripheral nervous system is made up of the entire nerves in our body. I repeat, central nervous system CNS is made up of brain and spinal cord. Whereas peripheral nervous system PNS is made up of the entire nerves in our body. Based on the origin of nerves, you have already learned in class 9 about the nerves. Which cell makes the nerves? Nerve cells or neurons. You have already learned the structure of neuron in nervous tissue in class 9. So now we are talking about the type of nerves based on their origin. Some nerves directly originate from brain. They are known as cranial nerves. The nerves which originate directly from the brain are known as cranial nerves. You know, cranium is the part of the skull which covers the brain. Cranium, which is also known as brain box. So the cranial nerves which originate directly from the brain. 12 pairs of cranial nerves are there. The other category is known as spinal nerves. Spinal nerves, as the name suggests, it originates from the spinal cord. Spinal cord is seen inside the vertebral column, that is our backbones, otherwise called spine. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves.